So we have reached the business end of the competition. This one, perhaps the most intriguing of the four quarter-final ties. It contains all of the right ingredients. The scoreline, the opponents are perfectly matched. The home crowd truly up for it. You can hear that, you can see that. They've created an atmosphere and ambience which is intimidating and sets the hairs on the back of your neck on edge. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, in effect, we start the second half here, and neither side yet has a telling advantage.
Well, it's hard to tell who's under more pressure here, Peter. There's a tension in both of these camps, and that's hardly surprising if you consider what's at stake. The first leg certainly took a lot out of the players, especially in terms of focus and discipline. It could all come down to who blinks first here.
Underway. Lazio here in front of their own supporters, having shaken on a first leg draw, and so a last four place well within reach. Nuno Tavares. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Calmly anticipates. Casadei. Thinks one through. And it's played forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barreiro. Casadei. Zappacosta. Isaacson carries the ball down the right. Proves too strong. Kukçu with the foul. Zappacosta, and it's Rovella.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Kukçu has got himself a free kick. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Nice physical challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Isaacson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Casadei. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kupchu shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Rovella, chance here to counter. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. Well, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's found him in space! Pedro. Oh, they can break here. And here's the chance to counter. Zappacosta cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Pedro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lazio yet to have an attempt on goal. He has found the way through. So much. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nuno Tavares clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Antonio Silva attempts a clearance. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Casadei. Nuno Tavares. Looking to break at pace. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Isaacson. Zappacosta drives forward on the overlap. He slings it in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Isaacson. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Pedro. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Goes cross-field. And that's aimed into the middle. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Tavares. Well timed, excellent interception. Casadei. That is lovely. Played into space out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kukcu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rovella has given away a free kick. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! Kukcu, played towards the other side. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets good distance on it. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Casadei. He's through, now is he in? Could be danger here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Succumbs to the pressure. Isaacson. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, good ball. Gets it away. Lazio have got it back and they'll have another go. Casadei. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's tidy. Good take. There's the shot! Yes, it's there! And they have an aggregate lead. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Lazio take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. Just about up to the hour now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tavares picks it up now. Kuch, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's there! And it is level in this second leg. What next? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Lazio are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. Lazio concede. We're now level here and on aggregate. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rovella powering forward here. Pedro, great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
been knocked clear. Oh, great chance! It's Pedro! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lazio making another change here, so we have a double substitution going on here. Antonio Silva goes forward. And it's Pedro. Real chance! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica making consecutive changes here. Deftly away. Rovella. He's through here. And the break is on. He's through and all alone. Takes a shot. Goal! Benfica! And that gives them an overall lead. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Pedro, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Lazio trail by 1 in this match and on aggregate. That's the throw. Pellegrini. Candreva. That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lazio, this looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Araujo played out towards the right wing. He's going to be disappointed with that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zaccagni.
Lazio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good spread. Nice looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Into the last 5 minutes. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva, he's gone direct here. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet.
Benfica nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of...
And a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Benfica could not... He's had a shot! There's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lazio give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Have it back and can go again. That is a brilliant interception. Pellegrini. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards, played out to the right. In once more. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's it! They are out! So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion, now second leg defeat, and they are done for. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.